Welcome to IFAStories, where ancient wisdom meets modern storytelling. Step into the sacred world of Ifa, the Yoruba spiritual system, where every tale carries the power of divination, destiny, and deep cultural insight. Join us as we unravel the mysteries of the Orishas, the divine forces guiding our paths, Orunmila, the Aaron Moles, and many more. Each story is a bridge between the past and the present, weaving timeless lessons that inspire, enlighten, and transform. Embrace the wisdom, honor the tradition, and journey with us into the heart of Ifa. Subscribe now and let the stories guide you. To explore full Yoruba stories, Ifa teachings, and ancestral wisdom, visit our website, www.ifastories.com. Step into the sacred path for more resources and information. The three friends who treated each other with falsehood. Characters: Abo, the ram; Arji, the stick; Arga, the rope; Onibodo, the gatekeeper. Sacred story. Olófin had a daughter, and Iku, death, fell in love with her and told Olófin of his desire. Olófin was astonished that Iku would ask for his daughter's hand in marriage. But since he could make no distinctions among his children, he responded, "Very well. If you commit to bringing me 100 heads, these 100 heads were symbols of otherworldly beings, then you may marry my daughter." But Iku, being a man of shallow thinking, thought, 100 heads? That's too much. I'll make a counteroffer. And he said, Olófin, this works in my favor. Why bring 100 heads when you know there's one head worth more than 100 combined? Olófin asked, and whose head is that? Iku replied, Igi's. Now, Olófin knew that Igi was a man who fulfilled his obligations and always performed his spiritual offerings, so he accepted Iku's proposal. Iku went out looking for Igi, and on his path he encountered Abo, to whom he explained his meeting with Olófin. He added, "If you help me with this, I assure you that you will never die." Abo agreed and called Kalsiga, saying, "As my friend, I need you to do me a favor." Arkga, being his close companion, replied, "Of course, whatever you need." Abo continued, "Go to Igi's house. Since he's our friend, bring him here. You won't have to work anymore. If we deliver him to Olófin, we're saved." Aga went to Igi's house. When he arrived, Igi was lying down. Ga knocked 3 times, but no one answered because Igi had performed a spiritual reading, which told him not to open the door to anyone after lying down. Ga knocked again, and Igi asked, "Who is it?" Ga answered, "It's me, your friend Harga. Open the door." But Igi said, "No, I can't. I'm already lying down." Seeing that Igi wouldn't open, Ga left and went back to Abo and told him what happened. Abo became enraged when he learned of Ga's failure. Then Abo decided to go himself. Knowing that Agi loved coconuts, he grabbed one and headed to his house. He knocked on Agi's door, and Agi responded the same as before. "I can't open the door, I'm lying down." Abo said, "It's okay if you don't open it fully, just a little bit." He then showed him the coconut. Tempted, Gi reached his hand out to grab it. And Abo seized him, stuffed him into a box, placed it on his head, and started walking to deliver him to Iku. But Ya, who knew what was going on, hid herself. As Abo was carrying Agi, Ya sent a powerful whirlwind, and a great storm formed. Frightened, Abo sought shelter and left the box behind. Ya took advantage of this moment. She opened the box, freed Agi, and placed 9 bangles inside instead. When the storm calmed, Abo resumed his journey. Meanwhile, Iku, who was waiting in a secret location, heard the sound of the wind, Leri Noda Fitibu, and fled from where he had been hiding. Abo continued toward Olófin. Onibodo, Olófin's gatekeeper, was waiting at the entrance. But Abo, sensing something was wrong when he didn't find Iku there, didn't want to go in. He began stepping backwards. Fanisei. Olófin called to him, "Gwele, come in." But Abo kept stepping back. Fanisei again. Seeing this hesitation, Olófin shouted, "Murele, Murele Gwale, hurry up and grab him." And the others shouted to Abo, "Firole Gwale, Abo Firele Gwele." They seized Abo and opened the box. But when they saw it was empty, Olófin cursed Abo and said, "As long as the world is the world, Shangó and Ògún will devour you. To iban esu." And so you see the betrayal. The ram, the rope, and the stick are true friends, since the ram is tied with a rope, and the rope is tied to a stick. They eat together. They are three friends bound in unity. But there are also three friends who deal with each other with two faces, with hypocrisy and falsehood.